Good morning, dear student. In previous video, we saw some direct and indirect speech rules. Then now in this video, we will going to learn imperative sentence converted into indirect speech. How it will be? See here. First, imperative sentence: command, order, request, advice, want, wish, blessing. These are the all types of the sentences converted into as a imperative sentence. Then reporting verb say and said, is it in that imperative sentence? On that time we change reporting verb like this: order, ordered, command, command, then advice, advised, then request, requested, then want, want. Like this type of the some reporting verb we use in a indirect speech. If the present is there, then we use order. If the past tense is there, when we use the order. Then command is a present. When commanded, we use as a past tense. Advice is present there, then we use advice. Then is a past is there, we use advised. Then present is there, we use request. Is past is there, then we use requested. Then want is there, we use for present, and want we use for the past tense. Then here some sentences we will see here. The teacher said to the student, comma into double inverted comma, shut the door, comma complete full stop. The teacher said to, the teacher said to, instead of that the said to we use command. Said to the student, here two speaker is there, one is a teacher, another is a student. So instead of that we use said to. According to that said to we use commanded. Commanded, the teacher command the student to shut the door. To shut is imperative, it is the infinitive structure we prepare here. Imperative structure. Then infinitive structure is there, 2 plus v1, then object. Here not necessary that conjunction to join reporting verb and reporting speech. Instead of that we use to is a structure of the infinitive. Then the teacher commanded to student to shut the door. The next, the teacher said shut the door. Now see here said to reporting verb and here only said. So the teacher commanded. Instead of that commanded, we use only command. The teacher command to shut the door, to use as a connector part. Then Anita said to her brother, do not take my things, comma complete full stop. Do not take, this is a do not take. Then Anita asked, instead of said to we use asked. Then Anita asked her brother, do not, we cut that do, does, did, that to do form. Is it that to do form is there? Do, does, then did. The three form is there with a negative means don't, doesn't, and didn't. Like this type of the verb is to do form is coming there in that the direct speech we should not be use do, does, did form in indirect speech. Only not plus 2 plus v1, then according to that changes we will be give to as per the rules. Anita asked her brother, do we just cut it from that? Then instead of that not we use and then infinitive to, then v1, then my converted into her things. Anita asked her brother not to take her things. Then my grandfather said to me, be careful. Then my grandfather warned me, said two reporting verb here. Then instead of that, warn we use here. Then be careful, instead of that we use to. Then after that, be careful as it is. One more thing is clear here. Here is a such type of the sentences we use in a imperative sentence. According to that, we use reporting verb like order, command, advise, request, want, wish. Like this type of the reporting verb, we should be used according to the teacher told their student, second sentence, the teacher told their student, don't make such a noise. The teacher told the student such type of the on that the situation. Teacher, one thing is a warn, otherwise is command. Then the teacher warned, instead of that the told we use warn. The student, don't we use here do. Then instead of that not we only take it. Then to is according to that rule, to make, it is an infinitive structure we use here, and remaining part as it is we use here. Then the teacher warned their student not to make such a noise. Then instead of that word we should be used as the command also. Then the next one, the doctor told us don't take any other tablets. Then doctor always suggests to us here. Then the doctor advised us, instead of that do we not use here, so not according to that rule we use here. Then to take, it is an infinitive structure. Then remaining part as it is we use here. The answer is that the doctor advised us not to take any other tablets. The next one, the police inspector told us, comma into double inverted comma, don't sit there, don't sit here. Then the police inspector warned, instead of that told we use here warned. Then don't not be used here. Then after that not negation, write it as it is. Then to sit, it is infinitive. Then here as it is. Then the police inspector warned us not to sit here. The doctor told us donate the blood. Then the doctor advised us to donate the blood. To infinitive structure we use here. According to that, we should be change direct into indirect speech in a imperative sentence. Thank you.